it would get very confusing with her. She'd be like, hey guys, like Paul said, especially the girls, she's like, follow me as I follow Christ. Like, look to things that I do and do those things and stuff. And so we would, and then she would get like annoyed by it. And then she'd be like, why are you copying me? You should be asking the Holy Spirit. So then we would stop and then we get rebuked because it's like, why are you not? I told you to like cling to me and do the things I do. And so you'd be like, oh, okay. And then you do them. And then she'd be like, why are you guys so clingy? Like, you should be following the Holy Spirit. And then she'd be like, remember, confusion's of the devil. And I'm like, but
are you the devil then? Because you're confusing me.
Do you have his number? I don't know. Because I have questions. But then you were made to feel like it was your fault. Like, she would say things like, if you are confused, it is because you have zero relationship with God. If you are dealing with any sort of sin or sinful thoughts, it's because you have zero relationship with God. You know, if you have any problems in your life, it's because you have zero relationship with God. And so this is how I felt. So I can't imagine how everybody else felt. I mean, you think about all these kids are like 18 years old and very moldable and really trying to figure out who they are. And that's how I was. I was trying to figure out who I was and all of that. And every day I just remember thinking, okay, like I feel like I'm growing, I'm getting somewhere today. And then she would say that. And I was like, gosh, I've been struggling with, something. And I'm like, I guess my relationship just not as good as I thought. And I'm speaking for myself. So I can just assume other people felt that way. But I just remember feeling like I just was so defeated all the time because I could never get anywhere. Like, man, I just really haven't grown. And this is like 3 years, 4 years in, 5 years in, still feeling like I would think I could grow at this point, but I guess I just can't. I'll never get to their level. Like I'll never get to where Laci is. Like I'll never be that spiritual. It's a very defeating attitude, and it is impossible for people to thrive in a critical environment.